What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Transformers Power of the Primes, Prime Masters, Liege Maximo Micronus, and Vector Prime. And I'm back in the kitchen. It's like I never left, but I did. I swear to you, I did. I was back in the studio for 2 days, but I was so crunched with deadlines, couldn't do any sort of reviewing. I'm back in the apartment now, back in the kitchen, and we have a snowstorm outside, a massive snowstorm, hurricane, blizzard. Winter Storm, that's what they call it. Winter Storm Grayson. Not to be confused with Dick Grayson. But anywho, it is a Transformers Thursday. And we have the little Prime Masters here. So this is going to be, it should be a quick review. Now, I didn't bring up any other Power to Prime figures to put in a little thing, so you'll have to excuse me there. You know how it works by now. But these are pretty cool. As you can see, there's really tiny figures, and I got ULTRAZILLA Jr. in the background yawning. Hi. He's waiting to patiently to grab these guys to play with. He's nodding. So let's take a look, because they're kind of cool. I gotta say. So this is who is this? Skullgrin? Liege Maximo with a Skullgrin Pretender shell. So they brought back the Pretenders for this, which was a cool little idea. I dig it. I could dig it. As you can see, he's got a lot of backpack, and but the actual shell looks pretty decent. I really like the skull head. It looks nice. Only slightly oversprayed, but you could be it's forgiving for something like this. And then you got some purple plastic, some gray plastic, and some more paint here. So the only real things I painted are the skull and the other skull. And all this stuff over here on the sides. And probably this. I'm not sure if this is painted or... I think it is. I think this is a painted silver, which is a very nice silver. So that's what he looks like. I think it's pretty cool. And then he's got little stubby little knees. Spikies. Not so spiky. Not so spiky spikies. No. The only thing he could do in this mode is move his arms. That's all he could do in this mode like this. You can put a little weapon there. I think they fit one of the Cyberverse figures. Cyberverse? Is that what I'm thinking of? I know Ben of Ben's World of Transformers mentioned it to us on the Repack podcast, but I can't remember if that's exactly it. If he sees this review and can confirm that would be awesome. So there you go. And then this guy could become a little weapon. So you flip that around right there, and then you flip this around, and I guess it could be like some sort of melee weapon. I do have a Transformer here that I could bring in. Bumblebee. Yeah, Bumblebee. This is the Moss Toys Skiff. So you could... He does hold these guys okay. This one a little harder because of the way it's done, but if you move that out of the way, it does fit in there very nicely. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So, pretty cool. So that's that. I'll bring Bumblebee back in a little bit. And you can fold that back, and then you open it up, and of course, there is the Prime Master inside. And just get him out of there. Let's see. There we go. Very simple. Just molded plastic. It looks like, I don't even know if there's any paint on this at all. There might be little plastic piece on a plastic piece on the head. It's exactly like the Titan Masters. You can move the arms. move the legs like that. I should be able to bend the knee. Yep. So there you go. That's what that does. Liege Maximo. And you could close it up, and there would be your Prime Master head. And you can use it on like any of the headmasters from Titan Returns, but also obviously you could put him in the little like feet and arm things that come with the other figures, so to power them up. But there you go. There's one. I will flip this guy back, put him inside. And we'll take a look at this dude. This guy's got some blue, some red, molded plastic, some blue paint, and the same color, like light gray paint as Skullgrin there. So there you go. There's this Cloudburst Pretender armor. Same thing, moves the arms. The cool thing about this one is you can actually sort of see the Prime Master face, you know, on the bottom there, under the helmet. That's pretty cool. The molded plastic is not bad. It is kind of cool that they, you know, they made all separate, you know, unique sculpts for these. So that's nice. I dig that. And the same thing, you could turn him into a weapon. Flip that around. Flip that. Actually, yeah, like this. So pretty cool. And that's a really, really nice looking gun, double barreled, really looks great. You know, nice molded detail in this one. I like it a lot. And again, we'll bring in Skiff over here, Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And yeah, that looks great, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, ULTRAZILLA Jr. thinks so. Really big gun, looks awesome. So pretty cool there. All right, and let's open it up. Take a look at this little dude. Same thing. Arms move, legs move in 2 spots. So there you go there. And again, just molded plastic. Actually, the face is painted on that one for sure, which is pretty cool, but it's so hard to make out any detail. Like, next to impossible. But fold them up, and there you go. You got another power there. Another power of the Prime. And this one more looks more power-ish. Like, you can get away with this guy, with this Prime Master being its own like head-looking thing, but this for sure feels more like just like a power-up type of thing. You know, feels very video game-ish. So there you go. Pretty cool though. Silver on red always looks nice. Put him back. If I want to go back. Oh no! Oh no! He lost his whole body. So let's check that out. Let's just end with a couple of little clips there. Boom, easy peasy. Put that little part back in, and bring in this Metal Hawk armor, which I think looks the best as far as the Pretender armors go. There's definitely the most paint. Got yellows in there. You even got an Autobot symbol. The silver's in different spots. Like, for whatever, you can see his face pretty clearly in there. The Prime Master's face is pretty clearly in there. So pretty nice. Of the Pretenders, this one definitely looks the best. And again, arms do that, and that's it. But very, very nice. So I like the red over here as well. So that looks pretty cool. Flip this. Then you got another, you know, little gun here. It doesn't look as good as this gun does, but still a nice chunky cannon. I like that they put the blue over here. That looks really good. Little nice touch. We'll bring in the Bumblebee again. And there you go. Oh, let's push the camera up a bit. I'll show you what that looks like. That looks pretty cool. Looks very nice. Dig it. Thank you, Bumblebee. You've been a good help. Okay, put that back down, put this back down. Let's open it up. And take a look. As you saw, he's got a nice silver face. That looks pretty cool. I dig that. You know, if we could focus a little more on that. It's hard, it's so small, but there is some detail in there. So I give him that. And of course, arms move, legs move in 2 spots. And then fold them up. And you got another, you know, power up type thing, you know, like that for sure looks very power up-ish. I mean, you can use it as like a Titan Master if you want, but man, it doesn't really look like anything, you know? So again, just this guy for that, I'd say, and the rest for various power-ups. But pretty cool. I mean, these guys definitely add to the whole play value of the Power to Primes line, which I think is like the point, you know, like that. Why? Whoa, there's no focus there. Hello, focus. There we go. I think that's the whole point of the line, you know, like more play than the last 2, I think. A lot more to the imagination. So I have to say, you know, this line compared to the last 2 probably has the best value for the kids, you know, get them to use their imagination. What do you think about that, ULTRAZILLA Jr.?
Yes.
Yes? You like the idea of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there you go, from the mouth of a babe there. Is that the phrase? But yeah, you know, that's all I got to say about these guys. Again, there's a size comparison there. Here's one more. One of these Macantro Wigos. So pretty cool. And that's it. That is my review of the Power of the Primes Prime Masters. Hope you dug it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.